Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I am Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So today we are here because it is hashtag Morissette Monday, so we are doing some more Morissette reactions. I figured I would just jump in because I typed in Morissette and I saw this and it just sounded like it was going to be magical. So today we are going to be reacting to Morissette featuring Daryl Ong, or actually not featuring, it's Daryl Ong and Morissette, and they're singing You Are the Reason, originally recorded by Callum Scott, a deliciously bearded British gentleman. If you don't know him, go look him up because he's amazing. I love his voice. And then he re-recorded it as a duet with Leona Lewis, who is magic. Like, her voice is insanely magical. Need to do some reactions to her as well. But on a couple of my recent Morissette reaction videos, I've had a couple requests to react to Daryl Ong, just in general. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I think I am. If I'm not, let me know. But I've had requests to react to him as well, so I figured as an introduction to him, I would mix him in with Morissette Monday and we'll see how things go. Who knows? Maybe he'll get a day of his own. I don't know. But I don't react to nearly enough men on this channel anyway, so we're just gonna get into this. So without further ado, we're gonna get into this duet, which I'm sure is gonna be magical.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now.
Hello.
There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see.
Beautiful.
That you are the reason.
There goes my head shaking.
There she is.
You are the reason my heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, make sure the light to feed the dark, spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to
see that you are the reason. I don't wanna fight no more. I don't wanna hurt no more. I don't wanna cry no more. Come back, I need you to hold me.
Closer now, just a little closer now. Come a little closer, I need you to hold me tonight.
I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Yes! Guys, that was so good. Like, okay, let's start with Daryl, because he's new to the channel here. First off, can we talk about his bone structure? Like, them cheekbones were, they were just carved by the hands of God, let me tell you. Because, but then his voice is doing more things to me than his cheekbones is doing, and his cheekbones are doing quite a few things to me right now. But his voice, like, I would say that this was a great pairing between them, because his voice is kind of, at least for me, like a male equivalent to Morissette. Like, I don't know if he has all of the range that Morissette has. This is my first time listening to him, so if he does, if y'all have any videos of him, you know, going crazy and wild like Morissette does, send them my way. I want to see them. But even if he doesn't, I don't care, because his voice is gorgeous. His voice is beautiful. But when I say he's like the male equivalent to Morissette in my mind, it's because they have like similar qualities to their voice. They both have these very clear, clean, pristine kind of vocals that, like, it's just like they're untainted vocals. There's no sign of strain. There's no sign of, you know, they don't have any rasp. They don't have none of that stuff. It's just pure and clean. Ain't nothing wrong with rasp. I love me some raspy vocals. But like, they both have that quality, and then they both have these lows that they just dip into so easily, and they're so rich and full and well supported and just magically delicious. Now, if y'all watched any of my videos, whether it's been Morissette or Jessie J or anything most things I've reacted to recently, y'all know how, or Dimash too, y'all know how I love me some good low vocals, some good low, delicious, warm, well supported vocals, and Daryl has that, let me tell you. I mean, Morissette has that too. That was one of the first things I noticed about her. Her lows are just, but, and then he's got this beautiful, just beautiful tenor. Oh, so good. And then Morissette, she's gorgeous. Her voice is gorgeous. Her spirit is gorgeous. Like, you can just see in her eyes that she is a good person. Like, she gives off these good, positive vibes. That's probably why so many people like her. Makes me think of Kelly Clarkson, why so many people like her. I can't think of a single person who doesn't like Kelly Clarkson. I can't think of a single person who doesn't like Morissette. Not for their singing abilities, although, like, obviously their singing abilities are insane, but like, they just have this effervescent personality. They just have this light inside of them that it just shows when they're singing. You can see it in their eyes, you can see it in their smile, and they just radiate this positivity. And Morissette, she just does that. Every time I see her sing, I'll comment on her smile, because her smile is gorgeous. And then, like, she's just so good, and she just seems like such a good person. And then I like this hair color on her too. I mean, I like all the hair colors that I've seen on her thus far, because her hair is gorgeous. It's always just shiny and perfect, and just, but like, I like this hair color on her, and she's just so good. And one aspect I liked about them collaborating together was coming out of, like, the bridge, I think it was. I don't remember what the lyrics were, but like, they were looking at each other for when they were changing. They had all these notes that they're going through. They're doing these written runs, so they were looking at each other to make sure that they were on the same place. They were moving at the same time, and it was just good team effort, teamwork. It's like, you're doing a duet. It's not two solos. It's teamwork. It's a collaborative effort, and they just collaborated so well. Their voices meshed together so well. They're both so attractive, and they both got amazing voices, and they're just so good. So good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you would like me to react to for #Morissette Monday, be sure to leave it down in the comments, or send it to me on my various social media, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If there's anything else from Daryl that you would also like me to react to, be sure to leave that down in the comments as well, or send it to me on my various social media. And until the next time, I will see you later. Mwah.